I'm Phoenix Wright, and I'm about to choose that I will win this case. The end.
I have chosen to win.
I will simply win. Rip to Francisca, but I'm different.
Good morning,
Paging
Max.
Mr. the killer.
Watching roll.
Oh, yeah. Good morning, sweeties.
You don't seem like your usual sparkling self today. It's almost like you're on trial for murder.
I'm always like this before I go in front of an audience. I'm working up to it.
Regina?
Don't get nervous, Maxie. Here, have a glass of milk.
What?
That's a carton, you...
Regina!
How fabulous!
He
My
just threw the
sweetie
milk
pie!
in my face.
My sweetie pie princess! You came to watch my performance today?
How convenient if she needs to be put on the stand.
Of course I did. Mo told me I should come and watch this.
Mo? The fuck? Mo said that?
So, Mo?
That's
the
out
fuck?
of character.
So, what kind of performance will you put on today? Let me guess, you'll fly at the end?
If he dies.
It's not that kind of show. Isn't that right, my sweeties?
His feet will certainly be off the ground.
No!
Oh my god!
Oh, Jesus.
Amy!
I think my sweetie pie princess doesn't,
Yeah, she doesn't seem to realize what's going on, or even where she is.
That's what she wants you to think.
Ho ho ho.
Well, Max, it looks like it's time to raise the curtain. I'll see you later. Today, I'm just a member of the audience.
Nah, you're definitely going on the stand.
Fabulous. Enjoy yourself out there.
Good luck, Max. You're the best.
Maybe you shouldn't be pursuing a romantic relationship with someone who doesn't understand murder
Period.
trials.
Period.
Regina's different, don't you think, Nick?
Top of the morning to ya!
Oh boy.
Everybody, let's get ready to get stuck in legal limbo. How low can you go?
Mo.
Top of the morning to you, governor.
Top of the morning.
That's the ticket. Attack in the day starts with energy in the morning. The early bird gets the worm,
Imagine
but then
having
again, worms lack higher brain function.
That's what I'm talking about, baby. That's what I want.
Here, Max, I brought you a present. Have some milk.
What the fuck?
Oh my! Thanks. So how are you today, right? I forgot that was me.
Well, I've got the feeling that today I'm going to face off against the real culprit. It is the last day, after all.
You mean Acro?
Huh? You think he did it?
Be careful. He's used to putting his life on the line. Literally. He's got guts to spare.
If all I've got to worry about is how thin the tightrope is, I'm used to it already. It just means that I won't be able to press him like I can other witnesses.
Clue.
Players will remember this.
What are you going to do to that? What are you going to do then, Nick?
What are you gonna do to them, Nick?
You know you had to do it to him.
I guess today we'll just have to do without our usual psychological warfare. Really hate that
I
this
wouldn't
game is
call
like
it that.
you cannot press freely. Today, we rely on evidence. It's the only way we'll get past Acro and to the truth.
The truth of the matter.
You're right. It's gonna be tough.
Anyways, I want you to make sure that Regina sees it all today. It's important.
Mo is on our side, maybe.
Then she'll finally have to deal with the reality of what happened to her father.
She put pepper on something and he sneezed, slipped on something, and just died. The old make people sneeze and slip on a banana peel, am I right?
Oh my
Well,
god.
hey,
You want us to make sure Regina watches?
Yes, that's why I brought her here to court today.
Opposite vibes of bringing Pearl to court.
Yeah.
What's that supposed to mean? She needs to know that when people die, they don't just become stars. I may be an old-fashioned clown, but I don't believe in people becoming stars. I think it takes hard work and dedication.
Okay, Mo. Hey, it's almost the new year. Hey, happy
It's
new year,
almost the new
man.
year.
Man, can't wait to see it.
See you next year, man.
I better not. This trial's supposed to be over today.
Court is now in session for the trial of Maximilian Galactica.
The prosecution is ready, Your Honor. The defense is ready, Your Honor.
Very well. Ms. Von Karma, you may call your first... Well, call your first witness in
I
this case.
swear to God I didn't click. It just went. The prosecution would like to revise its previous theory of events. She was probably just talking over him.
Probably. What is the meaning of this?
We have discovered a new witness. Or shall I say,
Oh, sorry.
would whoever's falling down in the audience stop? Or shall I say, a new eyewitness? One that saw Maximilian Galactica fly off from the scene of the crime. Wow, he really did fly.
Order! Order!
Are you okay?
I had a feeling something like this would come up.
Due to this revision, we are now prepared to explain how the defendant flew that night. An explanation the prosecution will present, if the need so arises.
I would like to know.
In fact, my detective stayed up all night creating a mock-up of the scene, on my orders.
Oh,
I'm mad because
you.
he didn't get paid overtime, but I'm also extremely excited for this diorama. Diorama?
Poor Gumshoe.
Very well, please call your witness to the stand. The only detective that is ever in this courtroom.
I think they're just gonna call Acro because she said it's only gonna be presented if necessary.
Oh, never mind.
Well, I want to see it.
Time to get to work. Or shall I say, time to walk the courtroom tightrope.
I mean, you can say that, but should you?
Hey, he brought a new bird. Name and occupation.
Ken Dingling. Everyone calls me Acro. I'm employed as an acrobat at the Berry Big Circus.
Where were you the night of the crime?
I was in my room that night.
If you look at the map, you will see the witness's room is near the crime scene.
Hi. My room is on the 3rd floor. The crime scene is below my window.
A classic.
The night of the crime, the witness saw something quite shocking. Would you tell us what you witnessed?
I forgot that he saw this.
My voice acting is suffering because I cannot extend my left arm in this pose, due to needing it to click.
My acting for him is just like kind of swaying a little bit all the time. Like he's just very drunk or high. I don't know if he's. Anyway.
Okay. It was just after 10 p.m., and I was resting in my bed. Around that time, I heard a large thump noise from outside the window. Then, a few moments later, I saw someone lying right by my window. It was Max Galactica. I only saw him from behind. That's who it looked like. To be honest, when I saw that, I thought I was dreaming.
This witness's testimony matches up exactly with that of the clown.
If that's the case, there is very little the prosecution need add. All that's left is to explain how the defendant disappeared into the sky that night. Hold it! Before we get that far, I'd like to cross-examine the witness. A foolish choice by a foolish fool who wishes to feel the foolish sadness of a sad fool.
Okay.
A man must know the proper timing for things, Mr. Phoenix Wright. Just like your old friend, Mr. Miles Edgeworth did.
Oh.
Hello?
I thought we said no psychological warfare.
Mr. Wright, do you have a problem with the witness's testimony?
In the words of Ms. Von Karma, may I quote yesterday's proceedings? There's no way that actually happened.
Very well. You may proceed with your cross-examination. I cannot believe that worked, with no questions.
Your Honor, it simply is not true. Okay.
So we have to be careful about what we press, right?
Yeah, what do we think is the lie here?
Probably that it was Max.
Yeah.
Like, 'cause it's not.
Press this?
Yeah.
Yeah.
Like I
Hold
only
it!
saw him from behind.
The light in your room was turned off then, right?
That's true. I was going to bed after all.
So with the lights off, you were still able to clearly see a human fly by your window?
The safety lights lit things up enough for me to see. But honestly, there was only enough light for me to see the silhouette fly by outside my window. It was the person's back, so I couldn't see the white roses on the front.
Did you see any of the other symbols?
No chanting, no chanting, no chanting.
I feel like this guy is too chill.
I clearly saw the silk hat, as well as the cloak wrapped around his body. Convinced the person I saw was Max Galactica.
We already went over this kind of reasoning yesterday.
Yeah, I feel like it's dumb that the game is making us do this again.
The more
the
I
hat.
press him, the less results I seem to get. But maybe there was something fishy with his latest bit of testimony? Yeah, you can't tell that that's Max!
Yep.
There is a huge contradiction with the testimony that was just given. Objection! If there's a contradiction, then prove it with evidence. I'm fucking getting there.
She's right. Let's see some evidence. Do you have any evidence to support your claim of a contradiction?
No.
It's that he still had the hat on, right?
Oh, yeah.
Yeah, because wasn't
There was
the
a-
hat in the snow?
Yeah, because we had to do this before. If the hat was still at the crime scene, why the fuck would it have been on his head?
True. Take that! You claim to have seen the exact same thing Mo saw that night. Do you stand by that?
What do you mean?
The silk hat.
What about the silk hat? I saw it on Max's head as he flew by my window.
Well, you should have tried looking down out of your window that night.
That would have been quite difficult considering the state that I'm in. Just looking outside of the window was a tough enough challenge for me.
That's a shame, because you would have noticed the silk hat found on the scene.
That's the ringmaster's hat, right?
Mm-mm. Afraid not. No matter how you look at it, this is Max's silk hat.
Where are you going with this, Mr. Wright? Are you saying that Max has 2 silk hats?
No.
Yeah, it's a costume.
This is a handmade, one-of-a-kind model made only for Maximilian Galactica. Which means, Acro, that you've been fibbing on the stand.
Is that
Ooh,
what we're
he's
calling perjury
fibbing.
now?
Why did you say
Fibbing.
fibbing?
Order! Order!
Objection! As always, it looks like someone just had to open their mouth before thinking.
Are you okay, Nick?
Well, I opened my big mouth, and now I have to back it up.
How about it, Mr. Wright? What would cause this witness to commit perjury in this court today?
Gasp. He doesn't like Max?
He's the real culprit. I don't know. I mean, he's like the last person. We haven't. Okay.
I think
want
it-
him to be the real
I
culprit.
personally think it's Regina, but I don't have a good reason for that.
I mean, I do think it would be difficult for him to, like... I guess maybe he flew.
Maybe he was hauled up to his room.
I don't, like, okay, so why would he have a grudge against Max? Because that's what I want to
Because
say
Max
is why.
was in love with Regina? Wait, no, his
Yeah,
brother
but
was the
that's
one in
not-
love
he's a-
with Regina.
Yeah.
He's a big piece of shit, too. Like,
But like,
That's true.
none of them like Max.
I guess the question is, do we think Acro did it? Maybe
I
he
also-
left the
I-
pepper to be like, this is for bad. No, it was in the lockbox.
Would he have done it?
To get back at... I mean, does he know why Bat... Like, or sorry, does he know
No,
why...
he thought the lion was smiling, so never mind.
I mean, unless he, like, blames Regina for that, and so he was, like, trying to get back at Regina by killing her dad, except that doesn't... That's too much. Well, nothing is too much for this video game, but...
I guess we may not be able to figure out the entire thing right now, but we do have to decide one of these. So I guess, like, does he have a grudge against Max?
I don't think I mean, we don't really have evidence for either of these, but like,
Yeah.
we haven't seen them interact. We haven't heard them talk about each other. So,
So
I
do
mean,
you...
it doesn't seem like he likes Regina very much. So maybe he doesn't like Max because Max likes Regina. I don't know.
I think it's more likely that he killed him, but
That
Okay.
we don't have health on the line right now.
Yeah, maybe. Well, Amy always has the answer, apparently, so I guess let's go with Acro's the real culprit. Your Honor! On this occasion, the defense accuses Acro himself.
That's
On
more
this
direct than
occasion...
normal. Accuses Acro? What in the world are you accusing him of?
Obviously, we accuse him of the murder of Mr. Russell Berry. Holy shit.
What? Mr. Wright, are you serious?
Deadly serious, Your Honor.
Literally.
I think your trips to the circus have served you well, clown.
Oh.
You seem to have learned how to try and grab at an audience's hearts and minds. Your Honor, don't allow yourself to be swayed by theatrics. Trying to wow the crowd with smoke and mirrors is the oldest bluff in the book.
Really?
If you don't believe me, just look at the witness.
I thought I was the oldest bluff in the book.
Oh, I love this bird.
He's calm enough for it to almost be scary.
Wait, is there just wait? Oh my god!
He is staying rather calm and collected.
Are we gonna address the bird? No.
No.
Okay.
Put it on
Mr.
the
Ding.
stand.
Mr. Dingling, do you have any response to the defense's accusation?
I don't really need to say a thing, do I?
What do you mean?
Everyone, take a good look at me.
Alright, this man has played the in my condition card too many times. Now I do distrust him.
Yeah. This,
I can't even stand up for myself, let alone leave the lodging house.
Pulley system, pulley system.
this should make him a simple machine. This should make him less suspicious, but it
And
makes him
yet...
10 times more suspicious in my book.
That's true.
I understand that Mr. Wright is just trying to help his client. But to do this by accusing me of murder, of all things? Not
Alright, he did it.
Yeah, he's too reasonable.
See? Even a sliver of common sense makes it clear the accusation is ludicrous. Oh shit, I think he did it, guys. She's right. Way to pick on the disabled, you heartless, cruel man.
God.
Phoenix is a poopy head.
See that, Mr. Phoenix Wright? You're a
You're a
poopy head.
head.
If you're trying to drum up support from the peanut gallery, that's how you do it. I just got my brains pecked out by a bird. I think that's enough of this little game. I've got a doctor's note to confirm that Acro is unable to stand under his own power. Maybe the defense is planning on making a claim to counter this as well. I can hear the defense now. Acro had an accomplice.
What do you say about this, Mr. Wright? Did Acro have an accomplice?
No?
Probably not.
Unless it was
I mean, who would it
The
be?
ghost of the lion.
a monkey.
The monkey?
Okay. You joke, but
Now I'm like, what if it was the monkey?
I don't think the monkey could have done like a lever system.
But a crow? Absolutely. I mean, I do.
Now I kind of do think that he did, and it was the monkey.
I mean, like, I don't think there's any reason that he and Regina would work together, but I understand your suspicion of Regina.
The monkey
I think that
attacked the puppet guy. Does that count?
I think it would make sense for him to have had, like, it would be, I think it would have been, like, just from, like, a physical possibility standpoint.
I mean,
Yeah.
like, wait, where
Wait,
was the wound?
Back of the head, I want to say? Wait, what
I
if,
think
okay,
so.
what if he was
Was it
trying
the
to
top
kill
of his head?
Regina for killing his brother by making the lion sneeze, but her dad showed up instead because she posted it on the bulletin board, and so he fucking dropped some shit on him.
Yeah, yeah.
And that would explain why there's no
No
track. In which
footprint.
case, he didn't have an accomplice.
Back of the head, but like, I don't know, maybe he was leaning over to open his pepper
Yeah.
locker.
That makes sense.
But, okay, wait, we're trying to just solve the whole fucking mystery. Does that mean he had an accomplice then?
That
No?
probably
it means
suggests he
no.
didn't.
Okay,
Like, I think it makes sense that he threw something, because that would you either weren't two.
yeah.
Also, it's
but
only
there was
one
no,
health, who
but,
cares?
but there was no murder weapon thrown there. So, like, maybe the monkey got it?
No, maybe the murder weapon was
Oh, if it was
like a
something
mannequin.
shiny.
Yeah,
Or
I
if
was
it was
gonna
like-
say yeah. Because he was flopped over the footlocker thing, so it couldn't have been that. But, like, if he dropped something
Wait.
shiny on him, the monkey would have gotten it.
What? Can we look at the court record again? Like, what stuff did we have?
Well, he's slumped in the crime scene. Like,
Right.
okay, we're being asked one basic question. Rather than take a guess, we are going to sit down and solve the entire murder right here, right now.
So nothing on this page looks like it would kill
Habitually
him.
gathers all sorts of shiny objects.
Hmm.
I
We
think
don't have a specific shiny object.
he dropped a tuba on him. Done. I'm only half joking.
Wait,
Wait,
wasn't there, like-
wait.
Yeah, hold on.
Wait!
Wait a second!
Second.
Okay, I think we just
Wait a
solved the whole
minute.
mystery.
Yeah.
So do we count the monkey as?
I would count the monkey as an accomplice.
Yeah.
I
it
don't-
is-
I-
Would the court count the monkey as an accomplice?
I don't think
If
at
the
this point-
parrot can be a witness.
It
That's
only
a
takes
good
one
point,
little
though.
sliver
That's a
of
good
help.
point. Like, maybe he didn't care if the bust was left there, though. Because, like,
Yeah,
that-
I don't think the monkey would have been intentional.
yeah, I think maybe the monkey was not an accomplice, actually.
Also, quite frankly, I think that if Francisca says this thing, we should probably refute it. Because
Yeah,
otherwise she's gonna be like, aha, I know what you're saying, Mr. Phoenix, right?
Yeah.
purely out of spite, I think we should say he didn't.
Okay. Don't mind
No
our
reason.
15. Don't mind our 15-minute interlude to solve the entire case.
Watch this. This is another samurai pants situation.
God.
Now then, this must be where we get to hear the name of the mystery accomplice. Yeah, you're right. She does want us to say it. Fuck you. Not this time, Von Karma. What? Mm-mm. You're not going to sucker me into this one.
What are you blabbering about, Mr. Wright?
There was no accomplice. Acro planned and committed this murder all by himself. Oh shit. Did he just stand there and solve the whole mystery?
Order! Order!
Phoenix just says, "Hold on, hold on a second." when he
Give
gets
me
asked
5
the question.
minutes.
What are you getting at?
Way to keep them on their toes, Nick.
Now I'm going to have to prove how it all fits together.
Good
I
thing
have
we
to
figured
show
that
how
out.
Acro murdered Russell Berry.
Can you do it, Nick? Can you really do that?
I know what I can't do. I can't stop now. If I stop attacking, I'm doomed.
All right, let's do it.
Mr. Phoenix Wright. If this witness is the killer, then his eyewitness account is all lies, right?
Mr. Wright, I'd like you to clear something up for me. When the crime was committed, exactly where was Mr. Dingling?
In his
In
room.
his room.
Yes. Do that.
Take that! He was obviously here the entire time. Uh-oh. Okay.
That's Acro's room?
Pretty simple, eh? Acro wasn't able to leave the lodging house by himself. In that case, there can only be one correct answer.
The real crime here is the lack of ADA accessibility.
That is true. Acro didn't leave his room to kill the ringmaster. What? Are you nuts?
Ooh, new sprite?
What say you, Mr. Dingling?
We've seen that one before, but it's always brief, so you may just have not been looking.
Hungry for new content. Oh, the bird.
He's a murderer, Sarah Beth.
But the bird!
I'm attached to him though. He's such a gentle
Murderer.
Murderer.
dude. Murderer. It's an interesting theory.
That's it?
Considering that what you proposed is impossible, yeah, that's it.
Well, got him.
Mr. Wright,
Yes, Your Honor.
as the witness has stated, your assertion is impossible. As he is in a wheelchair, there's no way he could go to the scene or be the killer.
Ever heard of dropping something?
No.
No.
Ever heard of projectile ranged weapons?
No.
You've got a point.
Paladin.
It seems you've forgotten once again, Mr. Phoenix Wright. The defendant was clearly spotted at the scene of the crime.
That's true.
That is high-key a dummy.
Me.
Mo said that he saw Max, didn't he?
Oh my god. But Maya, it's still impossible for humans to fly.
Do you mind if I ask a question, Mr. Wright?
You shut the hell up.
What is it?
I understand some of your logic. However, how do you think that I killed him? If I can't leave my room, I obviously couldn't wear Max's costume.
How did he do it? I believe we covered this already.